to Yoga with Julie. I hope you're doing okay after the weekend and looking forward to the week ahead. Keep up with your routine of doing yoga. If not first thing in the morning, try and keep on doing it at some point in the day just to keep the regular routine and make your body and mind reset and feel better. I've had quite a restful weekend. There's too many bugs going around my house. Got a little bit of a throat thing going on, so hopefully it won't cause any problems in the session. So I've been doing studying. I've got a few things coming up to study for, my Reiki teaching course that I'm doing, and I'm also running a wellness retreat. So lots to do there. Okay, let's get started. Lying down in Shavasana and focusing on our abdominal breathing. You might have a cushion under your head. Lying on your back. If you've got any trouble with your back, bend your legs. Listen to your body and place your hands on your tummy. Close your eyes. Take a breath in through your nose and breathing out, relax any tensions in the muscles of your face. Breathe in, breathing out, let the shoulders spread out and relax. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing your arms all the way down to your fingertips. Inhale and exhale, relax your back. Then moving down the front of your body, breathing in, feel the belly rising and falling as you breathe out. Moving all the way down the legs to your feet. Just notice anything at all about your body as it is in this moment. Breathing in, releasing, letting go as you breathe out. Notice if your mind is really active, if you're thinking about all the things you need to do or just worries coming into your headspace. Simply observe what's going on without any judgment. Then return back to the rhythm of your breath, the movements of your body as you breathe. Now thinking of an intention that's helpful for you today. It might simply be about slowing down, resting a little more, or just appreciate the present moment without thinking too far ahead. Repeat your intention 3 times. Okay, now with your inhale, bring your left knee in towards the chest. Hug the knee in close and circle your foot. Circle it the other way. And then place your hand on your hip. Just make a circle with your knee, loosening off the hip. And then the other way. Now straighten the leg up. Bring your hands round the back of your thigh. You might use a strap instead if it's too tight and your leg is here. Don't overstretch, just listen to your body. And exhale, lower your leg down, change onto the other side. Hug the knee in close, really feel the stretch in at your buttock and circle your foot. And the other way. placing your left hand on your hip, moving the knee round. Just how your hip is feeling. And then the other way. And now straighten the leg up. It might feel quite different on this side. Flex the foot. Feel the hamstring stretch. And then lower your leg down. Okay, bring both feet above your hips as we do our single leg raises. So draw the tummy muscles in, lower the straight leg down close to the floor and pause. Then inhale, raise the leg up. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, raising. If this is too much for your back, place one foot on the floor and continue on one side 5-6 times, then change onto the other side. Keep trying to press your lower back down into the floor. Drawing the navel in towards the spine, now starting to feel this across your lower tummy. If you're doing one leg at a time, change onto the other side. Okay, just a few more. And then bringing your feet down onto the floor, legs bent, feet together, and lower your knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Then realign your legs in the middle, lower to the other side. Inhale back into the middle, still loosening off your pelvis, your lower back. Exhale, lowering, then pausing. Inhale, realigning the knees. Noticing how your back is feeling today. And a few more. Bring the legs back into the middle. Draw the knees in towards you. Circle the knees again. Lovely for your lower back. Change direction. Bring your thoughts in the present moment. Bringing the feet onto the floor, ankles below the knees, just lift up into a nice bridge position. Nudging your shoulders closer together under your back. Feel the breath in your belly. Rising with your inhale, falling with your exhale. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Often I see people lifting up their toes or up on their toes. And lowering down. Broaden out your shoulders again. Bring your left foot across your right thigh for reverse pigeon. So lower the knee out to the side. I sometimes see this. So try and open the knee out to the side. If I show you from here, you're getting this triangle in the middle. Then lifting the other leg up off the floor for a deeper stretch in at your left glute. So you can bring your hands round the back of your leg or even the shin, but you don't need to. You can be here, still feeling that really good stretch in at your glute. And then change onto the other side. Feel the breath, using the exhale to bring the leg in closer if you need a deeper stretch. And then release, rocking yourself up to sitting or roll onto your side to sit up. And bring the hands in front. Step the legs out behind you into plank pose. Tilt. And doing a little nudge back and forward on your toes. And lower down onto your knees. Take the opposite arm and leg out. You can switch sides each time. That's the beginner level. Or you can bring the elbow to the knee, curl the body in tight and pause. Then extend again. Inhale. Exhale. Helping you with your core stability and strength. One more. And change onto the other side. Breathe in, breathing out. And a few more. Good. Okay. Let's lift up into downward facing dog. So spread the fingers out. Lift up the tailbone nice and high. And lower one heel down at a time. You might sway your hips side to side. And that lovely stretch into your back, into the hamstrings and the calves. And lower onto your knees. Lift up your arms, inhale. Exhale, hands on your lower back. Squeeze your pelvic floor if you're able to do the back bend. If it's too much for you, just open up the chest, bring the elbows closer behind you. So I've got the head back. If you've got neck trouble or blood pressure issues, keep your gaze forward. This is helping open up my throat chakra, hopefully helping with cold in my throat. And slowly come forward. Take the knees wide apart, toes together, and walk the arms, the hands in front for child's pose. If you can, rest your head on the floor or maybe a cushion or a block. Repeat your intention 3 times. Okay, come forward again. Hands below the shoulders, knees below your hips as you move through your cat-cow postures. This is a lovely practice for your back, strengthening your back, bringing a nice flexibility in the spine. Inhale, lift up your head, relax the shoulders. Exhale, round the shoulders, pushing your hands away from the shoulders. Lifting up, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, breathing out. One more time. Good, okay, let's lift up into plank again. This time, if you're feeling strong and comfortable with it, you can just roll the hips side to side. You might well be on your knees or your forearms with the plank, that's fine. Feel this lovely work down the obliques in your body. You need a rest in Sphinx pose. Okay, so lowering down now, maybe go onto your knees first. Lower down the chest between your hands. Lift up into Sphinx pose. Relax your shoulders. Bringing your hands under your shoulders, lift up into downward facing dog. Let's do a little three-legged dog. So raise up the left leg behind you, bend the leg, open up the hip, looking underneath your right arm. If this is too much, do this on your knees and look over the shoulder instead. Lower the leg down, change onto the other side. Keeping the arms straight but not locked at your elbow. And lowering down. Lower onto your knees. So we're going to do camel pose. See how you feel with full camel pose. You might have blocks that will help you, especially if you're doing this in the morning. It might be too soon to do full camel pose. So with the blocks either side of you, either up on their end here or on the lower level, or you might come up onto your toes. Okay, so let's do half camel pose first, just to see if you've got the rotation in your shoulders. So raise up the left arm, squeeze your pelvic floor as you bring the arm all the way around, the hand on the block, the hips come forward, and the arm out in front for half camel pose. Again, you can take your head back. If camel pose feels too much, just stay in phoenix pose. And draw the navel in towards the spine, slowly coming up. Onto the other side, inhale, lengthen the body. Exhale, hips come forward so you're not coming back here using the quads. Level off your shoulders. Slowly come out the posture, use your core, lifting up and kneeling for a moment. Feel your breath in your belly, moving out with your inhale, in with each exhale. Okay, so you can do full camel pose or you can stick to half camel pose or phoenix pose now. So engage the core, squeeze your pelvic floor, lifting up one arm, hand to your block or your foot, then bringing the other arm all the way around if your shoulder permits. So nice to open up the airways, helping you breathe better. Opening up the throat chakra and getting all the benefits of a back bend, stretching your tummy, helping lower stress levels. When you're ready, draw the tummy muscles in, start to walk your hands back up. The spine lowering down. Take a moment's rest in child's pose. Taking your time as you've gone from a back bend to a forward bend. Walk the hands back in towards you. So let's try camel pose again from the other arm leading. Okay, so the other hand on the hip, using your core, zipping up through the pelvic floor. Inhale. Use your Mula Bandha lock. Hips come forward. Breathing through your nose. Feeling the stretch in your quads as well, your hips. When you're ready to come out of the posture, start to walk your hands back up the spine. Engage the core. Knees wide apart, toes together. Bringing the arms in front. This time walk your arms across to the other side, still keeping the hips nice and level. Moving across to the other side. And then back into the middle. Okay, let's do a little seated twist. So you can either have your left leg straight out in front, a nice active foot, and bring your right foot to the inside or the other side of the thigh. Or if you've got the flexibility in at the pelvis, tuck your leg underneath. As long as you're not sitting lopsided, your shoulders are level. Okay, inhale, raise up the left arm. Exhale, twist round from the waist. Sitting up tall, I often see this. The arm is far too far back. Hand should be close into the body. You might move further round as you breathe out if it's comfortable. And release, face the front, change onto the other side. So trying to keep each side the same, although the flexibility might be different. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling again this good stretch in at your glutes. So these postures are good for sciatic pain. And release back to the front. Straighten out your legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. So you might bend your legs if you've got any backache. Lift up your arms. Inhale, exhale. So now putting your socks on, maybe you've got a cozy blanket, and lying down in Shavasana for just even a few moments rest. So this is a big part of your yoga practice, is to be able to rest and switch off a little, to settle your mind. And that's really the purpose of you doing your postures, is that you regulate your breathing and you can calm an active mind. So close your eyes, let your whole body settle and sink down into the floor. Just notice the contact that your body makes with the surface, moving around for your comfort. Breathing in, relaxing just that little bit more as you breathe out. Feel the breath moving through your body. Each inhale, the belly rises and falls with each exhale. And aware of any passing thoughts just as you lie in the quiet, the stillness. Your thoughts start to creep back into your mind, so just having an awareness. Acknowledge them, show some compassion. Then when you're feeling ready, you come back to the present moment, back to the rhythm of your breath. Your breath breathing your whole body. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice how that feels when you relax and you're in the present moment, without your worries, even just for a few moments. So if you've got to get on with the day and you're ready to move on, then start to make small movements. Stretching out, opening your eyes. And then roll over onto your right side, slowly sitting up. Take a moment here to think about your intention and repeat it 3 times. And bring your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Have a lovely day, and I'll be back live at 7 British time tomorrow. And remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment on these videos if they're helping you in some kind of a way. I would love to hear from you. Okay, bye for now.